I can't see you anymore. Oh, there you go.
Right, yeah. Yeah, my name's Noah.
Okay, no.
Yeah, and I'm from Liechtenstein. It's really small country between Austria and Switzerland.
Okay.
And we got like a population of like 40,000 or something. Yeah.
In the whole country.
So
the whole country.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a known country. Yeah.
No, wow, that's really
40,000.
So you probably know like a lot of people within your country.
Like, yeah. It's like everyone knows everyone kind of like pretty well.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like everyone, it feels like everyone knows everyone, but there's still, people you don't really know, but the people you know, then people know other people, and yeah, like that, yeah.
But so how big is it? Is it like many different cities, or there's like only like a few cities that are big?
Actually, it's more of like villages.
Villages, okay.
Yeah, it's more of like, like the capital is, I think it was 6,000 or something, the population.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So yeah, that's not really like a city,
6,000, that's not enough.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. And we're gonna get into the interview. I'm just interested. So how is living in Lichtenberg, you said?
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it living?
Exactly. Oh, it's nice actually.
Okay.
Like, because everyone knows everyone, it's like it can be nice, but it can also be a pain sometimes, because everyone knows everything about you and stuff like that. But in general, actually, it's pretty nice because it's a lot of nature here. We got mountains and stuff. So yeah, it's really nice. A lot of nature. And yeah.
That's nice. But do you think you're like the only one out of Liechtenstein creating clothes and underground streetwear? Like...
I think there are a few more, but not like, maybe not really like the way I'm going, a little bit different. But also a friend of mine is actually he's oh my god. Yeah, he's actually he designs clothes,
Okay, so he makes clothes, but he doesn't do like custom one-on-ones. He like makes like a...
Yeah, no, not really, no.
Okay. And how'd you get into it, bro? Because I don't know, how'd you get into custom clothing, fashion? Where did it start?
That's a pretty good question though. I actually started drawing when I was about 13 or something, and then through Instagram and seeing some people doing stuff like that, it kind of like inspired me, and so I quickly started to doing stuff like that. But then I put it on to the side for a while though, and then started again when I created my called new style, what I'm doing now. I'm only doing this since like 2 years now. Okay. This style, the cartoon style and stuff. Yeah, but
and what does the
yeah, I've always been really into stuff like that, painting on like everything, okay. So also on clothes. Yeah.
So I see that you have a little. Was that an At's Pizza?
Yeah, that's the star. Yeah, right.
He's a good one too. He started early.
Yeah.
How'd you get your name, Clutter Stew? What is
Clutter Stew? How that came?
Yeah.
It was at the beginning when I started this new style, or this style I'm doing now, where it was like, yeah, at the beginning I was like, I want to do like a brand or something, so I was searching for a name, and with those characters and stuff, I was like, yeah, a brand with that would be cool. So I searched for a name and was like, I wanted it to be, representing my personality in kind of way. So I do collect a lot of things, you know, and I hear a lot, oh man, you're really messy and, you know, cluttery person and stuff like that. And so I thought that actually that would be kind of funny to take as a name, because also I want just to paint on everything and create everything I want to create. So you know, like a lot of things coming together, and then got it clutter, and then, you know, putting everything together in a stew, you know. So I came to that Clutter stew name. Yeah,
it makes sense. And so what do you mean you collect everything? What does that mean? You're like a hoarder or something? Like
no, I don't know. I just often go to thrift stores and stuff like that, and I collect a lot of figures, and it doesn't really matter what kind of figure it is. It's just like when I like it, I like it, so I have to get it, you know.
I feel like the same thing with that is like you like things, but you like to keep them, and like you think that you might use it eventually. You're like, oh, I could.
Yeah. That for sure too. Yeah.
That's a good name.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Because when I see things, you know, and I always get those ideas, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that and that and that, and yeah. So.
And so before this, so you said that this is your new style, kind of like the little character. What style was before? What was your original stuff, or like what brought you?
Yeah, like my first style, it was also with like faces and stuff, but completely different. It was more like it's hard to explain, but it was completely different. And at some point I completely switched my style and started to create more of like three-dimensional weird drawing things, you know. But not really. I haven't really been into characters and stuff for a long time. So, but it always like kind of inspired me. So at some point I was like, yeah, you know, I have to get back, or like, start doing things like that, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 23 now.
Okay, that's nice. And did you finish school? Did you do school at all? Like, what do you do as a work? Is this your full-time job? What's your?
I finished school. We have a completely different system like in America. It's more of like 5 years. How do we say it? Like the primary school.
Like high school?
You know, like, yeah. And then like 4 more years, and after that you choose what you want to do, you know, and then you're doing like a how do you call that in English?
Like college?
Yeah.
University?
No, we don't really have college, you know. We have universities and stuff like that, but we also have like that you know, we call it Lehre, that's like 4 years learning a job.
Okay, like
but at a like at the workplace where they teach you that, you know. So you have practical, and like 4 days a week we have like practical stuff, you know, in your workplace, and 1 day per week there's school where you learn like all the stuff around it, you know. Yeah.
And what did you do?
So yeah, I did graphic designer. I'm actually a graphic designer. Yeah, just finished this year. Actually, I would have finished last year, but I didn't really make it through, so I had to put 1 more year to it.
It was COVID, but it's okay. It was COVID.
Yeah, sure.
But okay, so you did the specialization for graphic design. That's what you did.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And is education there free? Like you don't have to pay for that shit, or you have to pay? Like how does it work in Liechtenstein?
Um, if you do it like that, it's like you get cash.
Oh, you get paid to do that?
Yeah, you get paid
Really?
from the facility where you work,
Wow.
or the studio or wherever.
Because you're doing practical stuff during the week, and so you're helping these people. And so you're
Exactly,
paid by this
exactly.
company
Yeah,
by
yeah,
learning.
yeah.
Oh, that's really
Exactly,
smart. That's a smart
exactly.
way to do
But
it.
you know, like the money is like in the first year, it's like pretty low, and then
Yeah.
it's like
Yes.
coming more over the years, and when you're finished, you can work 100% or whatever on the
Well,
job.
that makes sense. It's because you're getting better and better, right? The first year you're not
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
you're learning a
yeah,
lot, but then after
yeah,
you're getting
yeah,
smart.
exactly, yeah.
That's a good way to do education, man. Honestly, we should learn something from Liechtenstein. Fucking
Yeah,
seriously.
it's I mean that's pretty similar also in Austria and Switzerland.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
I think in Germany they also have they also have stuff like that.
like that.
Yeah,
Because I lived in Europe and there was not stuff like that. We have universities and colleges, but we never really work directly with the companies that do these things
yeah,
to perform. So that's actually
yeah. Where did you live?
I lived in Rome and Paris. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Rome, bro, like education there is just you go basic school and same likewise in
Yeah,
Paris. But then you do have these like business schools which allow you to do like 6 months where you have to go work with someone, but like you're usually not you're barely getting paid. So it's really not
yeah.
interesting
Okay.
as to like actually learn and get paid and be able to do that.
Yeah,
Okay, amazing. So have you thought about
yeah.
traveling a bit? What's your scope? Because now COVID is kind of ending. How was COVID in Liechtenstein? Was it like really bad, or people like more chill about it?
Oh, it's pretty chill actually.
Yeah.
Pretty chill. The thing is, we're pretty close with Switzerland in general.
Uh-huh.
We have the same money and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Really?
we also pay with Swiss francs. We don't even have a border
Oh really?
between us.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like together. You know, you also like Swiss people don't really know, a lot of Swiss people don't really know much about Liechtenstein. That's
Yeah,
sometimes pretty funny though.
that's interesting. But you
Yeah,
guys know all about the Swiss, though. I feel
yeah, yeah.
like. So where are you guys located on the borders? You guys are south, west. Where are you guys?
From
Yes, up to
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
It's on the right side of
Okay.
Switzerland. It's like between Switzerland and Austria, like
Okay.
like in between.
Okay. Damn. So do you guys? Because in Switzerland, some people speak French. Do you guys speak French or not at all?
Yeah, we actually learned it in school, but
No.
yeah, and
No.
it's like
Fuck
I
that.
didn't have French in a while, so
I,
yeah, no,
um,
I'm not used to it anymore.
okay. Fuck it. It's useless.
So yeah.
What's up? What are your passions now? Other than making clothes, characters. What drives you? What wakes you up in the morning?
Oh,
Now you can think about it. You can take your time.
um, wow, I hate that question though, because like really like drawing and all that stuff is like my like my biggest passion. I do it all the time, like, but also meeting friends and stuff like that for sure. I mean, I have a lot of friends, they're in the like constructions business,
Mhm.
so they're building their own things. We have like a small house thing. It's like only like one room, actually, but like a small thing where we can chill, and all my friends build that together. So we often go there together and to hang out and stuff. But and also we just recently it's like 2 months ago, yeah, we threw a party there, an official one actually, with acts and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, stuff like that with my friends too. Yeah.
that's
So
beautiful. And you guys are like pretty much like childhood friends. You guys have known each other for all your life, right?
not all of them. most of them I actually met like in my pre-teen years, like just like pre-teen, or like 14, 15, around that. Yeah.
So you've always lived in, what's the town that you live in, or the village? What's the name?
Balzers. It's called Balzers. Yeah.
So
And there's like in the middle of the town, it's like a castle on a hill. It's pretty nice.
what?
A castle.
A castle, really?
Yeah, on a hill.
That's beautiful.
Like on a small hill.
That's crazy.
Just like really in the middle of town. That's really nice though. I
look.
often go there too, because it's like 10 minutes walking from my home.
That's nice. And so so you said there's a lot of nature. Is that something you're about? Like you guys go on like these little nature shits? Because I feel like that's like it's like a beautiful place when you don't live in a city. You kind of live more in like a village area. Like, bro, it's more, I don't know, probably better air and everything.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, it's a thing, to skiing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Everything like also hiking and everything.
That's sick.
I mean, that's a huge thing here. I mean, also in Switzerland. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Switzerland is huge.
Yeah.
It's on the border of Italy, so I went to Switzerland once or twice with my family. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of, it's there's always like the freaking cows everywhere and the fucking goats and it's good. Or you're like, so where do you see your brand going? What do you like? What's your next big project? What are you excited for? What's that?
It's hard to tell actually, because I'm always like, I don't really want to see too far in the future, but I also always want to do things like in the moment, like just what I want to do now, and I'm doing that one next or stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I actually can tell about that project, but there's a book project with a friend of mine, and a book company. Yeah, we're doing a book together, but only starting like in a few weeks or something, and I think it's gonna take a while until that one's finished though.
So like you're writing the storyline of a book as well. Is it like a comic book?
Oh no, it will be more of like a just like a book with with drawings and stuff. And a friend of mine, he's actually photographer, and it's like it will be like a combination or something. We're not 100% sure yet, so
that's really cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool. That's a big project. Books usually take a really long time to kind of
that's true. Yeah,
that's a cool project.
Yeah, a lot of stuff though. But also I'm working with a friend of mine on a lot of clothes stuff. I definitely want to do more clothes, like not only one pieces, but also like.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
To like screen print or do all that stuff there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good to create a brand and to kind of like go fully into it. But so like you do art full time. That's what you do full time.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, but I'm searching jobs at the moment, I mean, at the moment it's pretty hard to only live from art also.
It's one of the hardest things, but the moment that you can do that, the moment it pays your life, bro, like you can do anything and everything.
Yeah,
traveling, bro. If you build all your social media and with like a fan base that like likes what you do, will buy what you sell, like bro, you could literally get a car, fucking drive all of Europe, make art, sell, and keep living like that.
Yeah.
Seems like a dream.
Exactly. Yeah, but maybe I'm thinking about studying illustrations.
Interesting.
Yeah. but I'm just like at the moment I'm just thinking about it, but I see what comes next and where I'm standing in a year or whatever.
That's good though.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
right?
also
Yeah.
I also want to start to paint more, you know,
Okay.
like really big paintings with, you know, like faces, you know.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I feel like right now I'm 23. I'm 22. I'm turning 23 like in a month.
Yeah.
Like right now, these years of our lives are like the most fucking stressful, bro, because it's kind of like now that you're like creating the rest of your life. Like these are like the years where you're like kind of just like it's tough, like the recognition is low, determination is really high, but like it's now that you create these things that will like last forever.
Yeah.
Stress,
Yeah,
bro.
that's totally right. Yeah, that's pretty harsh though, because I mean, they're like I want to do things now and want to, you know, I want to bring my stuff out, but you can't really get out that everything, you know, you actually want to. And
Absolutely.
yeah, it's always like pulling you a little bit back, but you also have to, you know, like to back push it, you know. You always have to move forward. And
absolutely.
Yeah,
There's this thing that this guy told me once. It was like, you know, it's good to work when it's like sunshine outside and it's all beautiful. That's good to work, but you gotta really, really work when it's like raining, when it's pouring, when there's like thunder, bro. That's when you gotta really go outside and put the real work in, because those are the days that kind of put you down the most. So and it's funny with stuff, it's always like sometimes you're like, oh fuck, this is going so good, like I'm about to blow up, and then the other days you're just like on the bottom, you're like, oh, this shit sucks, bro. So
yeah, right.
constant up and down. But like it's only passion, you know, it's truly a passion project at the end of the day. You got to love it to do it. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah
it's a good thing. So do you have any things you want to talk about, bro? Like any subjects that you're interested in? I don't know, it could be anything. We could go into any subjects of the world, bro. It can be political, it can be science, it can be anything.
Yeah. I'm not really into political stuff.
Good.
Though I'm always like, it's like I don't really care much, or like it's not that fun to me to talk about like stuff like that. But yeah, I mean in general, I might start animation, so I'm watching a lot of cartoons and stuff like that, and really into those artists, but also from the old days, you know, from the 80s and stuff, like Ralph Bakshi.
Oh, bro, I want to show you something, bro. Like, have you ever seen Lord of the Rings animation of Ralph Bakshi?
Yeah, sure.
Bro, look what I bought, bro. Like, I'm fucking addicted. I'm obsessed, bro.
Oh, no way. No
this
fucking
is the starting
way.
Bro, this isn't actually.
No way.
It was done by Mike Plug, bro. Like, I got this shit from Ralph Bakshi's son. I DM'd him. I was like, bro, this shit's crazy. And this was like, I don't know if the initial scene, you know, when winter's coming.
Yeah, sure.
Where winter's coming. This was like the set design pictures, images.
Oh my god!
I love that shit, bro, because
oh my god! I love that movie. I
it's really good.
Yeah, I watch it minimum like once a year or twice or even 3 times.
Wait, Lord of the Rings or like the
those... Sorry?
Lord of the Rings or the animation?
The animation, but also Lord of the Rings, though, actually.
Good one.
But yeah, I love the animation though. But all of his animations, I just love those Ralph Bakshi animations. Also, Fritz the Cat is just a masterpiece though. It's amazing.
He's a genius. I love that stuff. And what about do you like manga at all? Have you been watching some of that stuff?
Yeah, I'm not really into reading manga books, but I watch a lot of anime though.
What's your favorite? What have you been watching recently?
Oh, favorite one. Well, that's really hard, but
I mean,
I'm
top 5, whatever.
Yeah, I'm One Piece. I'm always watching though. Like I'm
Me too.
at the moment. every week the new episode.
Okay, you're like that, bro. So you're like at 900 something.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that, bro. I'm at 260, and now
Oh really?
there's like no, because I was watching and then there's like all the dubs, so it was in English, and I like that because I usually do things when I watch anime because it's such a long thing. I don't have that many hours to sit down and like watch.
Yeah.
I'm always doing things, bro. I'm always like on my laptop working or drawing or sewing or whatever. But then it started being in Japanese, bro, and I was like, fuck, because I gotta sit down and read everything and sit.
Yeah. That's it. It really is a pain, though.
Yeah, it's so much time, bro. It's like fucking. I did the calculation. It's like 980 episodes. Like about like 6 months of watching stuff. Who the fuck has time like that? Like 6 months.
Yeah. I started like I think 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah,
you took your time.
Yeah, exactly.
I was watching something right now, Samurai Champloo. You ever seen that?
No, not really.
But you should check it out. It's a really good one.
Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, Samurai Champloo. It's like this weird ass. It feels very like Western type of anime, but it was done in Japan.
Oh yeah.
No, but it's really clever, bro. Like they use like super like cool like metaphors and use real characters and put them in these stories, and it's really.
Yeah.
A friend of mine told me he had like a tattoo of it. He's like, bro, this is my favorite. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, yeah, Samurai Champloo. Yeah, I really fucked with that. Because they're really good animes. It's
yeah.
It's the whole universe.
Good to know. Yeah. Recently, I'm watching My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna watch it for a while, but now I'm like, yeah, let's start it. And
it's with Gon and Killua and everything, right?
Yeah.
I literally just finished the last episode like yesterday. Yeah, it's pretty good.
What names did you say?
Was it Gon and Killua? No, My Hero Academia.
No. That one's
No, that one's. Which one's My Hero Academia?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, maybe not.
No. No, you mean?
Yeah, what's the one I mean?
Oh. Wait, I should know it actually. Oh my god. Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I watched that one too. I also finished it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it though, but
it's like I like how they just go really in the brain and they're like always so like detailed about the fights. He's using this and doing that to attack.
Yeah.
And how is my?
Yeah, I think they're. Did you watch the old one or the remake?
I think I'm watching the remake. I haven't seen the old one.
Oh yeah. I watched the old one.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch.
I just like the animation style.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. And how is My Hero Academia? It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. Yeah, it's like I just started though. I'm like at the beginning of season 2 or something, and that's like episode 15 or so.
Okay.
So I'm not that far, but from that I can tell, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I haven't seen that one. I don't know. I honestly started watching animes maybe like 4 or 5 years ago because my friends were like, "Oh, you gotta get into it," and I started a little slowly, but then I love that shit. Like,
yeah.
I can spend hours watching. Death Note was really good too because I thought it was a really clever concept. There's a lot of really good ones, but yeah, I think it's good to watch because you can learn as well, like the shadows, how they draw these people, how they do the animation for it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really inspiring though.
It is.
I like it. I also love to take inspiration from animes and just animated medias. No.
So, but would you ever try to get into like the animation that's like kind of like the new Pixar or Disney, like that type of stuff that's like very 3D looking animation? Like, no.
Not really actually. I just like the normal 2D animated medium, but actually the like new animated cartoons are mostly animated on computers, and
Sure.
I mean like Rick and Morty too.
Yeah, that's
so. But I mean stuff like that. It's just awesome. It's just really nice though.
It
just takes me.
I agree, bro, because they can do whatever the fuck they want. I've always thought about that. Like, you can make a story and do, like, Rick and Morty is the perfect example. They can do whatever the fuck comes up to their mind. They're like, okay, I want to make this story about a bathroom and a guy that sits on it, and the other guy's like,
yeah.
It works.
Yeah, but also crazy is the animation style developed over the years for Rick and Morty. It's like at the beginning it was like actually pretty, like pretty rough and stiff. If you look to the one they got now it's like everything is like whoa, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's true. Well, yeah, they went crazy though. Like they went crazy. But I love that style too, because there's no boundaries to the stories. And I think it's creative. Like, you can get really creative. I was watching. I was never like a big Simpson fans or whatever, but I started watching Futurama. Have you ever seen like Futurama?
Yeah. I watched it a while, but
I started, honestly, I was
finished.
like, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch the whole thing, bro. And I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's actually really good, bro, because everything is so chronological. Like, there's so many things that you see in an episode that if you haven't seen the episodes before, you can't link it together. There's like a lot of like things that they bring from past episodes into the front, and I thought that was it's a
yeah.
But no, this is genius.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. That's just
it works.
I mean, it's amazing that they can do that. I mean, it's so hard to even I mean,
no, absolutely.
if you bring stuff in this episode from an episode like, which is actually far back, so and you're like, what? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. How do we even remember that?
No, you're right. You gotta, that's true. It's a whole art form. But even on the animation side, like, think about the Ralph Bakshi, bro. Those guys had to draw every single cell. Like, the background that I show you, they would just keep that background there, and then they would have to paint these cells that were like in transparent and have them go one after the other one. It's like, what the fuck is
exactly,
that?
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, the crazy thing for the was it the Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I think Lord of the Rings, but also Wizards, I think.
Yeah.
They use I can't remember the name, but that animation technique, that they like filmed most of the movie first, like on tape or something.
Okay.
And then he drew over every single frame, so he gets his style, but like that it feels more like live action,
But so, like, were they actually filming, like, with the camera, they would be filming like the drawings and stuff, and then going from drawing to other drawing? Is that what you're saying?
No, they like used real people,
Oh, that's true. No, I saw that, because the ring bear, the guys with the black mask, and those are real horses.
Exactly, with the horse. I mean, when you watch it, it feels so real. It looks also so real, but that's exactly because of that. They filmed that before they animated, so they could draw over every single frame.
That's crazy.
That's insane. That's just insane.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
That's so much work.
And, I think Ralph Bakshi lost a lot of money on Lord of the Rings, because it was a production, huge everything, and he lost a lot of money. But that's why he's selling all this shit now. Like, I was talking to the son. I mean, he's selling it because he's like very talented. Now he's like, I was talking to the son, and he told me, like, Ralph is like now like 85 or something, bro. He's all day in his studio. He's making these like new, very contemporary paintings. If you go see his page.
Yeah, I think he's painting a lot of clowns, isn't he?
Yeah, he's getting into like really like fucking contemporary stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought the guy's genius. Yeah, I love that shit. But even to go back to the fucking Token, like, even that, bro. The guy that wrote Lord of the Rings, bro, that guy's an absolute kook, bro. Fucking like, dude created like 4 different languages for a fucking book, bro. Like, but actual language.
That's insane.
What the fuck? That's insane.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
It's good to take inspirations from these people, bro, because it's they kind of
Definitely, yeah.
You know, they put you to shame. You're like, fuck, okay, I'm drawing characters, or in my case, I make clothes, but these guys were creating universes, bro. Like, fucking, yeah, impressive.
Yeah, but for Fritz the Cat, he worked with Robert Crumb.
Okay.
You know him?
No.
He's a pretty famous comic artist. Also from that time. He actually designed Fritz the Cat. It's like his character. He designed a lot of those characters. But I've seen an interview of Ralph Bakshi where he said Robert was not really the best person to work with. He didn't really show up in the studio a lot and was like almost doing nothing most of the time until it's like, yeah, you know, like the studio had to do everything and he didn't really put a lot of work into it, even though it was actually they wanted to work together.
Bro, so I feel like some people think that they're hot shit, you know? They think they're like, you can just come in, pop in, and do whatever.
Yeah. I mean, Robert is. I mean, he's amazing. He's.
Like, what has he done?
Sorry.
What did he do that I would know?
He didn't really do animations, but comics. But he did a lot of comics. You know. Oh my god! Wait, one second. I got something.
You're taking the book.
I couldn't find a comic, but I got like this one.
Okay. Oh, damn, that's his sketchbook. Nice.
Yeah, it's like he used to bring out like these sketchbooks of him. It's like
wow,
like a remake thing where they just threw like sketches and stuff in, and he's like, it's like, no.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that's pretty sick. It's all drawings. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, all drawings and stuff, you know.
How's that, bro?
Completely full of drawings.
That's just 1 year. That's
60, oh yeah, look here, Sab Comics.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He did a lot of those. Yeah.
So that's how.
Yeah, he's insane. Yeah, here's another Sab.
Bro, they draw all so much. Oh shit, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Impressive.
Yeah,
it's impressive, bro. Anyway, bro, speaking other than this, speaking about okay, well, we're gonna finish the interview real quick. So say something to, if you want to end this interview on one note, what would you want to, you know, tell the people, or you know, what's your last message? Give it to us. Anything, bro.
Well, that's a hard one, though.
Take your time, bro. We got time to spare.
That's so hard, though. Yeah, just actually, though, I just want to say to the people who want to start drawing or are drawing, if you know you got your style, then follow your style. If you love to do it, then follow it. Because if it's what you love to do, then it will make you happy. But the thing is, if you're not happy with your art, if you're still like, oh, I don't really like my art 100%, then you can be sure you're not 100% there where you want to be actually, though. Because at one point you'll be happy with your own stuff, and that one will make you happy.
That's a good point.
And that's like, I reached that one by now, so I'm like, man, like now I'm like, yeah, I just love doing my stuff. And even, I mean, now I love looking at my own stuff. I had it for a long time where it was like, oh man, I don't really like it that much, and people were like, it's good, they liked it, but but myself was like, it's not that good. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I gotta find my style, what I love to do.
It's a good point.
And now I love it. Yeah.
All right. I like that. Thank you, Noah. Thank you for taking the time, bro.
Yeah, thank you too. Thanks a lot, man.
I'm just gonna pause.